We are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy.
Dummy. Conspiracy dummy.
Hey, welcome to Conspiracy Dummy, the conspiracy podcast that's in it to win it. I am your host, Double D. Joining me on the podcast, we have my attorney slash brother-in-law. He's too weird to live and too rare to die. Dr. Ronzo. What's good?
Dr. Ronzo?
Yeah, because it's Dr. Gonzo, right, in the movie? So.
Dr. Hanzo.
Hanzo. Oh shit, that's even better.
Hanzo. It's spelled Ronzo, but it's pronounced Hanzo.
Hanzo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. What's your thoughts about this place, man?
Vegas is pretty cool. There's a lot of happening. A lot of history. A lot of naked ladies.
That's what's up.
Which I like. There's a lot of money. You know, it looks like one of those places that you would... I'm going to shit on it. It's awesome, but you could probably only live... You would probably get tired within the first 2 years of the pizzazz, of the flash of Las Vegas, you know?
Yeah. And it's not a good... And it's definitely not a good place or a good town for psychedelics, because reality itself is too twisted. That's a quote by Hunter S. Thompson.
The people who did this Declaration of Independence and the Constitution were good people.
Hear what he was talking about, dude. He knows. Listen to this man. And then, dude, shit. The lights and the music and the gambling and the girls and the what comes with Vegas is so like alluring and hypnotizing that it makes you not want to leave.
Oh yeah,
bro. You get sucked into the vortex that's called Las Vegas, and then you could like live there, and then before you know it, you've aged like fucking 10, 12 years. I bet you people who move there, they're like, I'm only going to live here like 2, 3, 4 years. Then like 12, 15 years later, they're like, damn.
They should, man. They should. They should buy the ticket, take the ride. Everybody should visit Vegas at least once, bro. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. It's super fun. I'm sure you can get into some real cool shit in Vegas. There's a lot of money in Vegas. So... You know, there's something to do. There's always something to... I think for young folk, it's super fun. Like, all the girls that I was looking at, I'm like, man, like, it's almost like they're on display to catch... Like, they're like, maybe I'll catch this lottery ticket. You know, if I don't win in the casino, maybe I could win big with some other dude, you know, or something like that.
Yeah,
I kind of got the vibe.
Oh,
just the way they was dressed and
yeah, it's definitely like a town too, like a hangover style, bro. You'll party all night, wake up, you'll lose someone and shit, and you're on a mission trying to find.
Debbie.
Yeah, I know that's what I was gonna say. We lost your sister for a little minute, yeah. But yeah, dude, it's yeah, and now we're all like decked out, Hunter S. Thompson and Dr. Hanzo style out here in Las Vegas. And what's your thoughts about Hunter S. Thompson, man? The journalist, the American author and journalist. I guess he wrote for Rolling Stone at a time. He's dead now. He died in 2000. As a matter of fact, he just died like a week ago. Well, February 20th, 2005. So we'll honor his legacy.
wow.
But what's your thoughts on him, bro? And like the whole Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas experience?
And I don't know too much about him in depth, but what it seems like, I think that dude did it right. I think he lived life like with no filter, didn't try to put too many caps on life, you know. So it kind of made him stand out and probably made him like a better author just by exploring himself through drugs and Vegas and the way he lived, you know. That was his expression, was like true to himself. It might have been weird, it might have been like off color, but man, that dude's probably experienced like a few lifetimes in one, you know.
For sure. And he's like, he created that whole style, gonzo journalism, bro. You know, that's his thing. And
what is that though?
I think it's like a blend of like reality mixed with some fiction, I guess. Let me see, gonzo journalism. Let me look into it real quick. Gonzo journalism is a style of journalism that is written without claims of objectivity, often including the reporter as part of the story, using a first-person narrative. The word gonzo is believed to have been used in 1970 to describe an article about the Kentucky Derby by Hunter S. Thompson, who popularized the style. It is an energetic first-person participatory writing style in which the author is a protagonist, and it draws its power from a combination of social critique and self-satire. It has since been applied to other subjective artistic endeavors. So, gonzo journalism, bro. Gonzo journalism. That's what it means.
Oh, he's just kind of taking you on the ride and just telling you what's going on.
Yeah, like a first person. Yeah,
it's like you're watching a movie while he's telling you, like, okay, this is what I'm.
It's kind of like, in a way, like guerrilla journalism. You know what I mean? You're just right there in the mix of things and shit. And I don't know what the difference is, but that.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you watch the movie. That's how the dialogue is. He's like, I'm here and I'm doing this and I'm doing all these drugs and I'm walking through here and I'm okay and now it's hitting and I'm seeing this and this is what's on my mind and people are looking weird. You know, so he's taking you on the journey of what he's doing, you know, of what he's getting himself into and all that shit.
Oh yeah. And then he, you know, him being a journalist and stuff, I was going to ask you with today's journalism, like, what's your thoughts on that? Like, you know, with all the fake news and, you know, like, you know, I don't know. I'm just thinking like Tucker. I don't know if you're familiar with Tucker's interview, Tucker Carlson, like a couple weeks ago with Vladimir Putin. Did you see that or hear about that?
I saw a clip. I didn't watch it. I just saw a clip. But it's hard to tell who's really doing like proper journalism because, you know, as far as I'm concerned, all those networks are all in cahoots with someone.
Yeah.
So either somebody owns, it's like propaganda.
George Soros.
Say there's like 5 networks. There's one person who owns 3, and then another person owns 2. And they may be like red versus blue, but they're still pushing their own narrative, you know? So this one person believes in this one thing, and he's trying to push out his own thing, just like the Rockefellers did with newspapers. He was like, well, I'm gonna buy the New York Times, and I only want certain things to come out. So, you know, he put it out like that. So it's kind of hard for me with journalism. It's kind of hard to see who's really just like putting true objectivity out there with no biased opinion. It's just like, hey, this is what this is. Just because the network, like, okay, this guy says he's telling the truth and saying it as it is with no bias, but what network is he coming? What network is he representing? And then to me, that like, oh well, that's the team. That's your team.
Oh well, that's the thing about Tucker Carlson. Like that he quit or got fired from Fox and shit. He's like solo dolo now. And I respect what he did, bro. It takes a lot of balls to do that shit, you know what I mean? Especially where we're at conflict, or I don't know what's going on with Russia, you know what I mean? But I do find it like interesting, like the left or whoever are like shitting on him, bro. You know what I mean? Because journalists had always done that. They always talk to like other world leaders and shit, especially the ones that we have conflict with, you know what I mean? It was always looked at as journalism. But when he did it, it's like looked at like what, treason or something. I don't know what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like he's now a terrorist. I don't know what the fuck. They just looked at it. They're trying to shit on it and everything. But I just find it interesting, bro, because I don't know. He's doing the Lord's work, I think. I think we need that kind of conversation in this time too, to have that kind of, you know, for us to understand really what's going on. Because like I guess we are paying for this stuff that's like, you know, the Ukraine and what's going on in Gaza and all that stuff. We're like, our tax-paying money goes to that shit. You know what I mean? So if they're gonna have conflict with Russia, go to war with Russia, we gotta know why and where our money's going to. I guess I don't know, but I just think about it, man. Just imagine Hunter S. Thompson interviewing Vladimir Putin.
Write about it. Yeah, I write columns, several. I write about a lot of things. You might have heard or read my name somewhere. I write books. I write things that get out and people read. I'll ruin your fucking name. You goddamn idiots. You fuck up my system. Go to any bookstore, any magazine where I can look. You can see what the fuck I can do to you. And I will. You bastards. You fuck up my system like this. God damn it. Fuck you.
На раскол и ослабление страны, которая сейчас...
Oh yeah, that conversation would really be super different. I don't even know if they would give him that conversation, that time, but you know what? I think Putin would probably respect him just on the pure fact that he's being so honest about stuff.
Yeah.
That he'd be like, this is my type of dude, because there's not a lot of these guys in the world. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this dude doesn't care about flying off the handles.
Yeah.
So it's like he's free from criticism.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because he doesn't criticize himself.
Good people drink good beer, bro. You know what I mean? I bet he'll just do the interview the whole time just holding a fucking...
A cigar or a cigarette and a beer.
And the beer, and then he'll get up, he'll have Putin, here, hold my beer for a second. And then he'll start fucking digging into his suitcase or some shit.
We had 2 bags of grass, 75 pellets of mescaline, 5 sheets of high-powered blotter acid, a salt shaker half full of cocaine, a whole galaxy of multicolored uppers, downers, screamers, laughers, also a quarter tequila, quarter rum, case of beer, pint of raw ether, 2 dozen amyls. Not that we needed all that for the trip, but once you get locked into a serious drug collection, the tendency is to push it as far as you can.
Yeah, right. let me take this dab of mescaline or something.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's just I don't know, that style of journalism is just not here anymore. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm just not aware, I guess. But let's talk about, I guess, more about Las Vegas, bro. 1905, bro. It was founded like shit, long ass time ago, bro. And I guess Vegas is called the Meadows. Vegas means the meadows in Spanish, the green oasis in the desert, or something like that.
It was founded in the year of the snake in the Chinese calendar.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about that. But they had a lot of stuff like that, a lot of Asian, Greek, Roman influences. And this year being the year of the dragon, bro. Shit, it's your year, man. Year of the dragon.
Mm-hmm. Whoever's born on the year of the dragon, today or this year, it's already bringing like a lot of high energy.
Yeah.
And I think people will benefit, and there's certain other animals that play well with the dragon, so those people will also benefit.
What about the pig? I'm a pig, bro. I like to indulge and go hard into pain and shit.
Yeah. Man, I don't know, but I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
You know,
but I kept telling Debbie that she was in her element. Like, she's a snake in the land of the snake, and I'm like, that's why you win. That's why you're winning. You're having a great time.
Win,
Like, this is tight. Yeah.
winner, winner.
She won big.
Chicken dinner, bro. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
She had a steak.
Yeah.
That one. But Vegas is cool. I think it's for stars. That's kind of what I picture it for. Like, it has that vibe.
Oh yeah.
That is for people that are like well known. You know, a lot of like high money making people go there. A lot of entertainers like go there.
Hey man, real quick, bro. Did you hear about that scientist found? Like just like the other day, or like, I don't know, like a couple of days ago, a week ago, scientists found a 250 million year old fossil of a dragon. Speaking of dragons, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just saw an article on that shit today.
That would be amazing if they did.
Yeah, I don't know if it's real or not, but that's why I don't know. It's interesting. They found a dragon in the year of the dragon. Yeah, man, Vegas is fucking cool. I know, like I said, it has a lot of that kind of influence and stuff, and like Greek, Roman.
It's almost like they brought all the little pieces of around the world and try to put it in one place, you know?
Yeah, man.
Because they're so rich. It has a lot of money, so they're like, you want to go to Paris? You want to go to fucking see Greek stuff? You want to see, you know, futuristic stuff? That big ball, you know, like.
Oh yeah, the sphere. And you didn't even go to the sphere with us. That's right.
Yeah, I didn't do the sphere thing.
Yeah.
But I like that it's there. It's crazy that it's there.
Yeah, man, it's a fucking eyesore, bro. It really is. Like, Vegas was like that already, and they just add like a big fucking ball in the middle of it and shit.
Yeah, right. Look at this gigantic fucking thing.
It's cool, though. It's cool.
More technology, like this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what's cool, it has the old... Well, Las Vegas is, like, progressive in that way. It'll show the next best thing of technology, you know, of what's going on.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of technology, the fucking AIs and shit. Man, the fucking AI, bro. The AI, that shit is crazy. Those fuckers that talk to you and shit, they can have a conversation. They're, like, funny and shit.
They're all making jokes. That's crazy.
Clowning on us, roasting the crowd and stuff. That's cool, man. It's kind of creepy at the same time, too. It's really, really a trip.
It's showing, like... It's showing what the future holds, you know. It gives you a glimpse on the future, and yeah, I think Vegas is a great place for high level things happening, you know, high vibration, or like even I picture like even government stuff happening, you know, of course government stuff happening there.
Oh yeah.
Like this casino has underground stuff.
Oh, for sure. There's tunnels and everything, I bet, going on there, bro. All this mafia shit from back in the day, bro. And let's talk about old Vegas, you know what I mean? Like Fremont Street and shit. That shit was cool, bro. I get a cool vibe. Like, it's like more my people right there in that strip, I guess. I don't know. It's just, I could see it. I could just imagine how it was back in the day, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's really cool. Drank a lot of beer while we were there. I don't know, man. Yeah. It's a big city, bright lights, man. You know what's crazy?
The nightlife is like...
Oh, yeah.
Like no other.
Did you notice that there was no ultraviolet lights on the streets? The street lights?
No purple lights, because all the demons are there, dude. They're just letting all the demons run around all crazy and shit.
That's why they're popping up everywhere else in the U.S., bro. It actually is probably just like a little... like a map or something for them just to follow. It probably takes you to Vegas, bro. If you were to follow all those UV lights or purple lights in the cities now they're putting up, I don't know why, but it's interesting. Yeah, man, Vegas. Are you a gambling man? You're a betting man or what?
I like to gamble. I like the spirit of play in the in gambling, but I don't think I'm a very good gambler. I don't think I'm very good at it because sometimes I take like unnecessary risks. But I like it. I like the spirit of play and all that. I like participating in it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
What about you?
Yeah, like I don't know. Now that I know I'm good at blackjack, I kind of like it now. I have an addictive personality, so it's kind of like, I don't know, man. I kind of just. It's a good thing I don't live there. You know what I mean? Or like, and I'm not planning on traveling there a lot. You know what I mean? Or anytime soon, so it's good. I know they have that shit everywhere, bro, but fuck, it's just like when you're in Vegas, it's like when in Rome. You know what I mean? Might as well and shit.
Yeah. That too, you know, that's kind of what I liked about it too. It's like you kind of you don't have to, but it's kind of cool to do it.
Especially when you win money, man. It's a good feeling. So.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man. I know there's a lot of crazy people, bro. A lot of shape-shifting, adrenochrome eating, reptilians there or some shit. There's a lot. They all come out at night, bro. The freaks come out at night.
Most definitely. It's called Sin City, dude. Everything you want is at your fingertips. That's what's crazy. Even the people, like, there's a balance of like the taxi driver.
Oh yeah.
That dude's probably like a genuine good dude, like kind of like heart of gold type shit, you know, where he's like, man, I'm trying to like wholesome. I'm trying to keep my family like as far away from this motherfucker as I can. And he did, but he's working because he knows there's money.
Yeah.
And he's maybe just like there because he said he was just there for his family, the way he ended up there. But I see other people, just from looking at them, they just have that like, oh, this fucker, he'll fuck you over. You know, if there's a chance, if he could, he would.
Well, there's a bunch of hustlers there. You gotta be, bro.
Yeah, hustlers.
A bunch of hustlers there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just how it is, man. But that's cool. That's why it's Vegas. You know what I mean? Let's see,
that's the thing of it. That's the.
And it's a shame, dude, what happened a few years back, bro. What was it, 2017 or something? The Vegas shooting and stuff? Man, I don't even know if we went to that area. I think it's the Mandalay Bay. You know? Yeah, I don't know, man. Who knows what makes crazy people do what they do? Or governments do what they do, or intelligence agencies do what they do, secret societies do what they do. Who knows?
Definitely, dude. It's crazy. And it trips me out too, like, even being around too big of a crowd like that, it kind of, you know,
it's tragic. It's sad, bro, because that shit's everywhere there, man. Damn, dude, that's shit's scary, bro. That shit's scary as fuck. Dude,
sometimes you don't, you know, I'm like, I don't want to be around all that shit, you know?
Yeah. It's a shame. Yeah, man.
But you don't know, you know, nowadays it's crazy, though. The way these people are like behaving nowadays, and everyone's just shooting up everybody, and people are being so inconsiderate with people's lives. It's crazy. It makes you not want to go where too many crowds are, you know?
Yeah, man. For real. Speaking about shooting and lies, like we were out there on the street on the corner of Flamingo and Colville, where Tupac got shot. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know that at the time when we were driving. I was like, damn, this is the spot. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Shit.
Even Tupac, he knew. He's like, just that fucking city. Everybody knows that city is like, it's cool when you're up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Probably the worst city to be in when you're down.
For real, man. Everybody's there just still trying to hump the American dream and shit. They're all just trying to make that money. I don't know. It's cool, but then it's kind of depressing at the same time and shit. Yeah, man. And you got all the legends that go there, bro. You got Elvis that went there. You got fucking Wayne Newton, fucking Carrot Top.
It's a huge platform for artists.
Wu-Tang, bro.
Pardon?
Wu-Tang's gonna be there in April from now, and they have a residency now.
That's
Man.
crazy. Probably the biggest platform for one of the biggest platforms for
Biggest rap group.
yeah, just for fucking
Good for them.
entertaining.
Yeah, man, for sure. Good for them, though, bro.
Yeah, Wu-Tang is fucking for the children, so yeah, they still gotta.
They're forever. Yeah.
Hopefully they stay on it for a long, long time.
Yeah, yeah.
30 years, those dudes are gonna be in their 50s, still rocking. You know.
I don't know, man. Yeah, it's a cool place, man. I love this place, man. It's pretty dope.
Wait! We can't stop here. This is bad country.
Here's your half of the sunshine acid.
Gotta get out of bad country, bro. We gotta get out of bad country. Every now and then, man, because bats are real, birds are not. Birds are not, bro. I just found that out. Birds are fake. They're not real. They're like spies and shit. Oh yeah, real quick. Did you watch the Super Bowl, man?
Oh, of course. My team was playing.
Were you betting on your team?
I didn't bet, but I was hoping the Niners would win.
What's your thoughts, man? Do you think that shit was rigged or what?
Dude, I was. You know me, man. Everything's a fucking. There's an angle somewhere. I was thinking. I was like, okay, if Kelsey scores the last winning touchdown, I would have been like, okay, it's scripted, and it's more like I was ready to like be done with football, dude. Honestly, if that dude would have, because the whole thing, what they were saying is Kelsey scores the game-winning touchdown, and then he proposes to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
After, and I was like, man, if all that shit happens, I'm done with football, dude. It's like WWE. Fuck all that.
They stirred that, yeah, man. I think they fucking, cause she was like all voting for Biden and everything and shit, and I think they got this, they got this dude to like be the poster boy for Pfizer and shit, dude. Like every commercial, brought to you by Pfizer, brought to you by Pfizer, brought to you by Pfizer. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's like they orchestrated it. You know what I mean? Get these two together. Yeah, like their plans. You know these motherfuckers don't get. Like, I don't know.
Because somebody's the director of the whole thing.
Yeah.
There's got to be a director, like a producer and all that. But I was like, all right, so these dudes are pushing something because they kept showing Taylor Swift. Like, dude, she has nothing to do with football. I know. Every break, Taylor Swift.
Her and Ice Spice. Her and Ice Spice is all satanic ass shit there with their little crazy cross. Her little, what do you call Balenciaga cross and shit, dude. Making all these little devil signs with their hand, or I don't know if they're gang signs or some shit. Dude, that's like an odd couple, man, too. The two of them. Yeah, man, but every minute.
It's weird how that even happened.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm telling you, man, it's plans. They transplant them, put them together, and I don't know, man. Make a spectacle of some show or whatever. But the thing is, too, even Biden, man, his Instagram account, if you see him, dude, he's all posting some crazy shit. It's like him with the Superman, like red eyes and shit, and the caption says, just like we drew it up.
Yeah, somebody put that together.
Yeah, he's not putting that shit. Yeah, it's someone from his camp. Yeah, fucking around.
Yeah.
They just, I don't know. They're not even hiding it anymore, bro.
That dude can't put together nothing.
He can't even put together a sentence and shit.
Yeah. He can't put his thoughts together to match.
That's crazy. I don't know.
I know. I was bummed because of the Niners losing, and then I was just kind of like, fuck all this. This is rigged. This is all a fucking big show.
You
know, it's like WWE, like how they put on a good show and kind of goes in that direction. So I was already convinced that that's what it was. I'm like, man.
That's how I feel about the Cowboys, man, too. They just break your heart all the fucking time, bro. You know, we might as well just become fucking Raider fans, bro, since we're here in Las Vegas. Fucking Raider Nation, bro.
Raider Nation, and it doesn't matter if you win or lose.
Yeah.
You just Raider Nation has blind loyalty. They don't care. They like the colors.
Yeah.
They like what the Raiders are about. Just be mean. You look cool in black.
They do, man.
Like, we don't even like football. We just like how it works.
Yeah, man. But I think that shit was rigged myself. I don't know. It's just
it's
sad how football, NFL became what the NFL became and shit.
My thing was just that Taylor Swift. That was annoying. That was actually really annoying. And I was like, okay.
Did you hear about that 13? That numerology kind of thing? Or some kind of thing with 13, bro. Because her favorite number is 13. Let me look into it real quick. There's like some kind of crazy conspiracy with that. 13 with the Super Bowl. 13 Super Bowl. Taylor Swift. There's a lot of shit, bro.
So they're unlucky?
Oh, yeah, just something about 13, man. Like, that whole game has 13 all over it. If you look into it, man, it's just some crazy shit. So, and Taylor's, like I said, Taylor Swift's lucky number is 13. Maybe I can find something more about it.
So you think she's playing into it too?
Well, it says, like, yeah, Taylor Swifties have many big ways to connect the singer's lucky numbers. The number 13 has a special significance in Swift's career through the years. As she previously explained to MTV News, I was born on the 13th, turned 13 on my Friday. Turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album went gold in 13 weeks. First #1 song had 13-second intro. Every time I won an award, I've been seated in either the 13th seat, the 13th row, the 13th section, or row M, which is the 13th letter. Basically, whenever a 13 comes up in my life, it's a good thing. And the upcoming Super Bowl marked the 13th Kansas City Chiefs game that she attended. You know what I mean? That Super Bowl was the 13th game that she attended. And so the Super Bowl year, this marks the Super Bowl, aka the 50th Super Bowl. When you add 5 and 8 together, you get 13. The date of the Super Bowl, February 11th. It's February, the second month, 11, added up, 13. The football playing in the Kansas City Chiefs. After the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Ravens in Baltimore and the 49ers defeated the Detroit Lions in San Francisco, the Super Bowl came down to the Kansas City Chiefs and San Francisco 49ers, and the sum of the numbers in the Chiefs' rival team's name, drumroll, 4 plus 9, 13, 49ers. The seeds of the two football teams playing in the Super Bowl, while the 49ers secured the #1 seed in the NFC in December 2003, the Kansas City Chiefs finished at the #3 seed in the AFC. Put together, 13. The number of Kansas City Chiefs game Taylor Swift has attended. Okay, that's what we said. So it's all the 13 all over the fucking thing, bro. Maybe that's what we need to use to bet on tonight. Lucky
bet 13. On 13.
Bet on 13, bro. Oh, and it says that she was in Tokyo doing a show the night before, and she had to attend the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? And it took her like 13 hours to travel.
Oh, yeah.
And she sucked 13 dicks on the plane too.
Yeah, it was her 13th time doing that on the plane. She's not like that no more, but this chick right here, dude.
Yeah, she's playing with fire, bro.
I know. He deserves to be in Sin City.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna end up, bro. At the end, just like all these other motherfuckers, bro. Like Britney. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And guess what? She's gonna have a star. She'll have a star at the on the floor. Definitely not at the pearly gates. She'll get one on the floor.
Oh,
On the streets where she belongs.
that's funny. Yeah, man. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. There's no place like it.
And that way, it's cool. It's very progressive. It's very. That's why it's very. That's why people want to go and stay. But
Yeah.
I can also see why they would want to leave or not stay there too long. Because it is like a big old playground, and you can pretty much do whatever. And if you let people do whatever, everyone has different imaginations, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, let's head out, man. Viva Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas. Viva Hunter S. Thompson.
All right, here's his daily routine. 3 p.m., rise. 3:05, Chivas Regal with morning papers. Smokes Dunhills. 3:45, cocaine. 3:50, another glass of Chivas, another Dunhill. 4:05 p.m., by the way, first cup of coffee and a Dunhill. 4:15, cocaine. 4:16, orange juice and another Dunhill. 4:30, cocaine. 4:54, cocaine. 5:05, cocaine. 5:11, coffee, Dunhills. 5:30, get more ice in the Chivas. Cocaine at 5:45, 6 o'clock, smoking grass, take the edge off the day. 7 p.m.
The day, 3 hours into it.
3 hours in, lit. 7:05, Woody Creek Tavern for lunch. Heineken, 2 margaritas, coleslaw, a taco salad, double order of fried onion rings, carrot cake, ice cream, a bean fritter, Dunhills, another Heineken, cocaine. And for the rest of the ride home, a snow cone, a glass of shredded ice, which is poured over 4 jiggers of Chivas. Okay, so the snow cone is Chivas. Okay, 9 p.m. Start snorting cocaine seriously, it says. 10 p.m. Drops acid. 11 p.m. Chartreuse, I don't know what that is. Cocaine and grass. 11:30, cocaine, etc., etc. 12, midnight. Hunter S. Thompson is ready to write. That's when he sits down to write. 12:05 to 6 a.m. he writes. Chartreuse, cocaine, grass, Chivas, coffee, Heineken, clove cigarettes, grapefruit, Dunhills, orange juice, gin, continuous pornographic movies. 6 a.m. in the hot tub with champagne, Dove bars, fettuccine Alfredo. 8 a.m. Halcyon, which is a sleeping pill. 8:20, sleep.
Love me.